What's up, guys? Sorry, I'm just gonna clean. I'm just gonna burn a little bit of sage. It's a little bit hot. Well, it was kind of cold earlier, so I turned on my chimney, but now it got too hot. So yeah. um, are you guys able to chat? All right, so I'm gonna be doing the zodiac signs, but they're gonna be in random. So yeah, and it's just what you guys should expect for this weekend, all right, guys? All right, the first one's gonna be Scorpio. All right, guys. Scorpio. Let me get something real quick, all right, guys? All right. Oh, um, lucky you, bro. That was the first one that came out, and you saw me shuffling, so. All right. Spirit, what should Scorpio expect for this weekend? What should Scorpio escape? What should Scorpio expect for this weekend? So you have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So far, so good. Because let's see you guys' energy. Page of Cups. And by the way, I'm using the Light Years deck in case anybody wants to know what deck I'm using. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio? What should Scorpio expect this weekend? What should Scorpio expect this weekend? Spirit, what should Scorpio expect this weekend? By the way, Zar, if you're there watching, yeah, your honey worked. Because I couldn't really speak, but now I'm doing good. I don't know why the hell the messages aren't loading over here. Which is weird. I don't know. Whatever. Spirit, what should Scorpio expect this weekend? What should Scorpio expect this weekend? Both. I don't take reversals, by the way, guys. Not in general readings. I don't take reversals. So. One more card, Spirit, please. One more card. All right. So, guys, in the top you have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Then in the bottom you have Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So right off the back, I can see that you guys are gonna. Well, first of all, you guys are dreaming a lot about. Well, not dreaming, but you guys are like thinking a lot about some kind of business, because I see right here the page of you see how he's having a dream. He's having a dream of some kind of this little pig, and there's like this little basket, this little cup right there. So the weird thing is that the Page of Cups usually has a fish, but here it's a pig that's flying. So you guys are probably thinking about and I say about a business or something, so maybe your job, because you have the Nine of Pentacles over here. Whenever I see the Nine of Pentacles, I see you guys as the bachelor, bachelorette. Basically economically stable, independent, independent. You guys are ready to date. You guys are like young. You guys are basically like so good with yourself that you're not in a rush to date, but you kind of want to date already. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. So this could tell me that you guys are probably dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. We'll find that one's clear. In the bottom, you have the Ten of Swords, which to me, when the only Ten of Swords that I ever see as overkill is the one in the regular, the Rider. I think it's called the Rider deck. Here, it's just you guys overthinking a lot. You see all these birds, these crows. What are you thinking about? Maybe an offer that you guys did because of the job, like I was telling you about your dad, or maybe a Taurus. Well, yeah, it could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but we'll see whenever we clarify. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this weekend, guys, whatever it is that y'all are dealing with, it's gonna be okay. Because whenever I see the Wheel of Fortune, to me, it's basically like the sun telling you everything's gonna be okay. It doesn't matter what it is. Destiny is on your side. It's spirits on your side. Sources on your side. Whatever you choose to call it. Okay. So I will be doing the clarifying, and then we'll see exactly what is going on. All right, Spirit. Can you help me clarify the Nine of Pentacles? Actually, no, I'm going to clarify the Page of Cups because I want to see if you guys are thinking about a business or some kind of idea, or what is it that you guys are thinking about? Five of Cups, Six of Cups. So I've never had this happen, guys. You guys got 4 cards, which is weird. You got Five of Cups, Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. So some of you guys are thinking about a relationship. Some of you guys are thinking about a relationship from the past, somebody that broke your heart, because the Five of Cups is just whenever I see the Five of Cups in the regular deck, there's 2 cups in the back. Oh, even in this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's still 2 cups right there. You see? So it's something that you guys are thinking a lot about this person. Like I said, it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can also be a Taurus, Virgo, and a Capricorn. But yeah, you guys have been thinking a lot because this card right here, the Six of Cups, the cup of the when I see it, it's like cup. The Six of Cups to me is like nostalgic feelings, like thinking about the past, thinking about whenever you were young, thinking about basically just about the past. You're basically happy thoughts. You have the High Priestess right here, and then the Ace of Swords. So with the High Priestess, it's I feel like with whoever you were dating, well, whoever you were dealing with in the past, either you or them, yeah, probably broke up because yeah, jumped into conclusions either you did or they did. Because eye priestess is just basically when, for example, if there's something that you don't see, it's basically secrets that you don't see, or basically 'cause when you don't have any clarity, that's when the high priest is basically free to trust your intuition. And some of you guys didn't trust your intuition. I don't know whether it was you guys or them, but they just whether it was you guys or them, you guys just ended the relationship. But with the Ace of Swords right here, it's telling me that you guys want clarity on this. Not only do you want clarity, but you still want this. Like you still want to. I don't know if you want to date this person. I don't know if some of you guys were married and are going through a divorce. I don't know if you guys don't want to get a divorce. I don't know why I got marriage, but with the Ace of Swords, guys, it's basically telling me that everything's gonna be okay. Like I told you over here, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so like I said, whatever issues you're going through, it's gonna be okay at the end. Okay, but that's what we're clarifying. Spirit, can you help me clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please? The Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, the Hangman, and the Magician. So for the Seven of Wands, the first thing that I get out of the Seven of Wands, guys, is you guys are protecting your heart. So you guys are protecting your heart because of the breakup, the relationship that you had in the past. Even though there's no Three of Swords, it hurt. You know, any breakup hurts. Okay, but so you guys were the ones that walked away. You guys are the ones that walked away from the relationship, but it was because you didn't trust your intuition. The reason why I know that it was you guys who walked away is because over here you have the Hangman. Basically, it's telling me you're starting to look at this in a different perspective. When you broke up with that person, you weren't thinking, you were not listening to your intuition, you were just going on just whatever it is that you saw at first, or it was like maybe you saw something that when they were working, or whatever it is that you saw. You just jumped to conclusions without thinking, you jumped to conclusions without talking to them, and it just ended it. But you guys are looking at it in a different perspective. And with the Magician here, you guys want to manifest this Ace of Swords over here. You guys want another try with this person. You guys want another, like another go at it. Basically, any age represents a new beginning. Okay, but the beginning that you guys are trying to manifest is one with clarity, one with understanding, one with better communication. Although it was you guys who walked away from this person, or who not walked away, but who ended the relationship. Spirit, can you help me clarify between the ones, please? Thank you. You have the Three of Pentacles. So this person wants to be with you guys. I mean, they're thinking about you guys too. Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So yeah, this person wants to be with you guys too. They have been thinking a lot about you. The reason why I say that is because right here is the Three of Pentacles. If you see right here, like I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see because of the reflection. You see how this candle is burning, but there's smoke that looks like some kind of spirit going, leaving the 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 candle. Sorry. So I see this person. To me, I look at it as this person. That's his thoughts. That's their thoughts because they're writing in like a journal or something. Like they're writing in some kind of journal, some kind of. It's like a journal. I don't know if you guys can see the journal that they're writing. See, so this person does think about you. They are thinking about you a lot, actually. But you guys were the ones that made the decision to walk away. This person wants you guys to come at him. Okay, right here you have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, whenever I see the Page of Pentacles, it represents to me. I only see like an ace. With the Page of Pentacles, there's only one pentacle. So sometimes I look at it as an ace of pentacles. I also say that whenever you have two aces, the answer is yes. If you had any question, the answer is yes. That's just how I see the cards. So with this Page of Pentacles, I mean, when like I said, I see this as the Ace of Pentacles, and this person wants to marry you. Like they wanted to marry you. They wanted. I guess that's why I was seeing the marriage over here earlier, because they wanted to marry you. You guys weren't married, but they wanted to marry you. This person is thinking about you, but it's gonna have to be you guys who make that decision. It's gonna have to be you guys to go and talk to the person, clear everything out with them, and basically with the Four of Cups. Usually, the Four of Cups is only one person. It's just one person with the cup being offered to them by destiny, by spirit, by source, by whatever you want to call it. But here, if you see this person right here, if you see this person right here, and this child right here, kind of look alike. The reason why I say it's going to be you guys is because I see a mermaid here. Mermaids are in water. Scorpio is a water sign. So the mermaid is the one going to this person or to this child, to this whatever this is, child, or it's not a child. Yeah, it's a child, but it's the mermaid's going to the child to offer them a cup of the cup of love. So it's gonna have to be you guys to make the decision to talk to to talk to your person, whether they live right. I mean, regardless of what it is that you have to do, guys, this person wants to be with you, but you are gonna have to be the one that takes the initiative, that takes the first step, basically. But they do want to be with you. Like I said, they want to marry you. I feel like you guys are overthinking. Like I'm not doing. Remember how I was telling you guys that to me, I see this guys as you guys overthinking too much. So it's not coincidence that the Page of Pentacles is here again. I don't believe in coincidence, guys. But then again, there's a Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling me that you guys need to stop overthinking. You need to stop thinking too much of what you did. I mean, you guys are gonna have to apologize, obviously, because if you jumped into conclusions without any kind of conversation or anything, I mean, you're gonna definitely have to apologize, and it's gonna have to be a good apology, not just a random, oh, I'm sorry. No, it's gonna be one hell of a good apology. But the Page of Pentacles here again is the marriage. Like I said about marriage, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, I'm still gonna clarify just to leave no room for confusion. But guys, this person wants to be with you. You guys want to be with them, and it can happen this weekend. But like the Magician also represents somebody that they have everything in the power to do whatever they want, but they need to take action. So maybe you already thought you already thought of the good apology. Maybe you thought of a great apology, but you just don't take action on it. Eight of Swords. To clarify the Ten of Swords, you got the Eight of Swords, the Lovers, and Two of Cups. I love it when Spirit does this. Eight of Cups, self-imprisonment. Again, you guys are overthinking too much. You guys want this with this person. This person, you see? You guys want to be with this person. You got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Lovers and Two of Cups. So guys, I'm not even going to clarify the rest of this because I already told you what it is. You guys need to take an initiative. You guys need to go be the ones to talk to the person, to your person, whether they're next to you, whether they're in a different world, I mean, in a different country, different city. I don't know what happened after you guys broke up. You guys know what happened with your life, with you guys' life. But yeah, you both want this. You're just overthinking it, and it is on you because you're the one that made that decision to separate. So that is all that I have for you guys, Scorpio, for this weekend. I hope you take the initiative because that person wants to be with you. So I suggest you do that as soon as you can. And I wish you the best of luck. All right. Let's see. Let's see what's next. Yep, I overthink too much. Well, there you go, bro. Well, she wants to be. I'm just catching up on the messages right now. They want to think. They're thinking about you too. So, but yeah, you gotta stop overthinking. Taurus, you guys are next. All right. Oh, sorry if you guys hear me whistling randomly, I like to whistle, especially because I don't know, I just whistle all the time. Again, guys, I don't take reversals for general readings because you're not the only people that are gonna watch this. Like everyone's gonna like thousands of people watch the videos, especially because they're on YouTube forever. So that's why I don't do reversals. But whenever you guys do a personal reading, yeah, I will be doing reversals. Okay. So, Taurus, Spirit, what should Taurus expect for this weekend? What should Taurus expect for this weekend? Lunar, if you are there, I don't know if you're there. You know what? Hold on, let me make you a mod so you can. I hate that I got my tablet, but it's not working. I don't know why. Oh, I see you. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. All right, there you go. There you go, sis. You're mod now. Ow, I just hit myself. Can you timestamp or just like write down the time whenever Taurus is start, please? And just write it on a piece of paper, and then I'll just timestamp it later. All right. So Taurus. Sorry, guys. Oh, Lunar. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I tried that the honey. Yeah, it works. It's so much better, and I'm not coughing as much as I usually do. Taurus, Spirit, what should Taurus expect for this weekend? What should Taurus expect for this weekend? Top and bottom. Okay. Again, guys, I don't take reverses, okay? So you have the Two of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Spirit, what should Taurus expect for this weekend? What should Taurus expect for this weekend? If you guys are asking for some kind of sign or some kind of sign or some kind of proof from Spirit that you guys that this reading is for you, if you have a tattoo right here, if you have a tattoo, that's what I'm looking at right now. If you have a tattoo right here, there's something in this message for you. If you guys have a poster or something with a triangle, with the like a triangle, like the triangle with the line through it, there's something in here for you guys too. Spirit, what should Taurus expect for this weekend? Now, just because I'm saying the whole sign thing, that doesn't mean it's not for everyone else. Okay, guys, I'm just saying there's specific people that ask for signs sometimes. I know I do it sometimes. So, okay. One more card, Spirit. One more card. Thank you. So, you guys can be dealing with Aquarius, Gemini, Libras, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. So, let me get some water. Not water, but so with the two of swords here. The Two of Swords tells me you guys are stuck between a rock and a hard place, but it's because you guys are choosing to be stuck like that. You guys are basically you can't make a decision. I don't know if you guys are dealing with two people. Maybe you guys can be dealing with two people. It could, like I said, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Aries, Sagittarius, and Virgo. But you guys can't make a decision. I don't know what decision it is that you're trying to make. But if this person was to, you see this person, her hands are not bound to anything. That is a little piece of freaking hair. It's not even a. It's not even a. It's not even a freaking blindfold. It's a piece of hair. All you have to do is do this. You do. All you do is take that, put your hair to the other side, and then you'll see clearly what it is. The hermit here tells me that you guys need to go within. If you can't make the decision, meditate. When you meditate, it's like I always say, every answer that we ever wanted to get is within us. You guys need to meditate. You are dealing with two people because I see 3 cups over here. I don't know if you're third partying them. I'm not gonna say that, but it's just, you can't make a decision. There's 2 people and then 3 cups is over here. We'll see whenever I clarify. But you guys want celebration. You guys want to celebrate because 3 cups is celebrate. You guys are celebrating, drinking, having fun. Yeah, let's see. But with the 6 of Wands right there, it's just basically telling me that you guys have been working hard on something, and you're wondering if it's gonna, you know, come through, or if somebody's gonna realize that you've been working hard. And yes, it will. Like, have you seen this picture? I mean, the 6 of Wands. You see how there's these people over here are like, it looks like they're clapping. Here, like it's just hands. It's not people, but it's just hands. I don't know if you can see it. See, they're clapping. Maybe you guys are singers. Maybe you guys are trying to go into singing, but we'll see. Spirit, can you help me clarify 2 of Swords, please? Queen of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So you guys have a lot of feelings for these people, for both of these people. Well, you guys have feelings for this person. Whether it's 1 or 2, we'll see. They are the 10 of Cups, but because you can't make a decision, you feel overburdened. Okay. If you can't make a decision, guys, like I said earlier, just go within. Some people say, but how is it possible to love 2 people? You can love 2 people. You can definitely love 2 people, but the question that you need to ask is, are you in love with them, or do you love them? Because we can love more than 2 people. We can love 10 people. We can love 20 people. But who are you in love with? Who do you really have? Who do you really have feelings for? Like, because this is 1 cup. Who do you really, really feel that way for? Maybe the other one is lust, because you have a lot of ones. Maybe they give you good sex. Maybe one person gives you good sex, but the other one listens to you emotionally. Maybe one gives you great sex, but the other one is there whenever you need them. So the question that you have to ask yourself is, who are you in love with? Not love, because we can love more than one person, but who are you in love with? Because you can only be in love with one person, at least at a time. You can be in love with many people, but not at the same time, because then you wouldn't be in love with that person. Spirit, can you help me clarify the 6 of Wands, please? I think I'm gonna grab the jar of honey and just chug it every now and then. You have the 8 of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Cups. Okay. So you guys are trying to, okay, with the overburden over here, you guys are so overburdened that you guys just want to forget about this and just just forget about both people and then just walk away, just be done with it, because you're so stressed over it. You're so caught up in it that you just don't know what to do. You have the 8 of Wands, the High Priestess right there, and the 8 of Cups. What this is telling me is that, guys, I feel like you're gonna get a message from the person who you're supposed to be with. It's whichever person you're supposed to be with. You're gonna be going through something, and the person that reaches out to you is the one that you're gonna be with. That's someone who you should be with. Again, you need to use your intuition, because that's the High Priestess. Use your intuition. But again, I recommend you go within. The best way to get that answer is just go within. Just go within. Hold on. That's so cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't really. I have my stupid tablet over here, but I can't see any of the messages. I don't know why. It's acting up, but I don't really care about them. I don't know what the heck it is that I need. I'm just gonna buy a laptop because I don't like to be stressed. Like I don't like to be I don't like to have issues. Like I don't like to have issues on anything that I do. Like I like everything to be smooth. So I'm just gonna go buy a laptop later. um, the other thing that I was gonna say. Sorry, that I missed it. When I get the page of wands, sometimes like to me it represents like you being ready to go on an adventure. You maybe it's something that you want to do. That's why you can't make a decision right now between the two people that you're stuck with or the two people that you're dealing with. Because I feel like there's something that you want to do, something that you want to accomplish before you settle down. I mean, you do want to settle down, but there's like I feel like there's something that you want to do. Like there's an adventure. Maybe you want to go backpacking. Maybe you wanted to go backpacking last year, but the whole COVID stuff happened. But maybe that's why you're so like so overthinking of what it is that you want to do. But guys, if there's something that you want to do before you settle down, then just do that. Why are you gonna why are you gonna go through why are you gonna put a person through something if they're like always okay, how can I put it? If there's something that you guys want to do, some kind of adventure that you guys want to take, some kind of adventure that you wanna proceed or wanna go through before you get settled down, I suggest do that first and then think about settling down. Because unless the person that you're dating or the person that you're gonna date is down for that, I mean, it's gonna suck for this person that if you start something with this person and then you're like, okay, well, bye. I'm gonna go to India. I'm gonna go to France. I'm gonna go backpacking here or there. So I suggest you guys to do that. I mean, you guys have free will. You guys can do whatever the heck you want to do. That's just my suggestion, my opinion. But I'm just some random guy on YouTube, so yeah. We're gonna clarify the page of wands with the King of Cups. Okay, there you go. King of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So you guys have free will, but if you guys are dealing with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leos, that's your soulmate. That's your perfect person. Sorry for the Aries, Gemini, and Libras, but check this out. You guys got the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. All right. The Sagittarius, your person, Sagittarius, Leo, and Virgos got the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Perfect couple, perfect match, perfect everything. There's your person. And not only that, they got the Five of Wands. You got the Ten of Wands. So if you want some kind of sign from destiny, some kind of sign from the universe, some kind of sign from source, the universe, spirit, whatever you want, there you go. I don't see my twin flame. I don't see my soulmates card here, but I feel like you guys are soulmates. Because yeah, that's just like again, guys, I don't believe in coincidences. You know, crazy thing is that this person might actually be your twin flame now that I say it, twin flame, because a twin flame is basically a soul that cuts itself in half before they reincarnate in this world. Five of Wands is the half of 10 of Wands. Wait, the other, Five of Wands is half of 10 of Wands. So maybe you guys are dealing with a soulmate. I mean, with the twin flame. Again, this is just, what I see. But guys, if you wanted some kind of proof, there it is. I don't know if it's you guys or it's your person that are. No, it could be guys. It could be you guys too. With the Five of Wands here, it's basically if you see this right here. Imagine this is you, and then this is all the people talking crap, or people telling you, oh no, don't do that, don't do this, do that. You're just choosing to ignore everyone, and that's the best thing to do. Oops. The best thing to do is to ignore everyone. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your life. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your life, because they've lived their life. It's your turn to live your life now. So why are you going to let them tell you how to run, how to live your life? Just ignore everyone the way you're doing it, because it looks like you're doing it. But I don't know if you guys ain't wanted any other signal. I can't make this shit up, guys. You guys see me shuffling the card. Judgment, Five of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. Okay. So the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you guys were dealing with, they're the ones that I guess yeah, I had a relationship with them. They broke up with you. You guys were always having issues. Um, maybe you thought they're juggling you between you and somebody else. But like I said earlier, when it comes to the Five of Cups, there's still two cups right here. There's still two cups right there. Two of Cups, like I said, Two of Cups to me is soulmate card. I don't have the Two of Cups over here, but there's a soulmate over here. Remember how I was telling you guys that twin flames, the whole twin flames over here? I feel like maybe this person that maybe your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is your soulmate, and you've been dealing with your twin flame. So I feel like this other person is your twin flame. Now, guys, just because you have a twin flame doesn't necessarily mean that you have to end up with them. That doesn't mean that you have to end up with them. Yes, they're your twin flame, but it's your choice. Now, we all have soulmates. We have more than one soulmate. Some soulmates aren't even romantic, and some soulmates just, to my knowledge, to what I've learned in the past, I don't know, like however long it's been, a soulmate comes into your life to teach you how it is, how you should be loved, how you should be loved. Because maybe you're somebody who loves too much. Maybe you're somebody who you give it all, and they don't do the same for you. So, and to my understanding, to my knowledge, like I said, that's what a soulmate comes to do. They teach you how you're supposed to be loved, and then that's it. Some soulmates come in and you stay with your soulmate for the rest of your life. Some soulmates come in and they don't stay with you for the rest of your life. At least not romantically. I mean, they stay with you. They could still be friends, but it won't be romantic anymore. So I feel like the other person that you're dealing with is probably your twin flame, because the Judgment over here basically tells me that there's a possibility of a new beginning, but it is your choice, guys. Okay, it is your choice. Like I said, just because you have a twin flame doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be with your twin flame. If you don't know what a twin flame is, I suggest you look it up on Google, because the twin flame journey is one hell of a journey. But if you're willing to put in the work, if you're willing to put everything that you have to do to be with your twin flame, it's that your twin flame is your perfect counterpart. Like I was telling you earlier about the soul that cuts itself in half. That's what your twin flame is. It's you and a whole other person. Like it's basically you and another person who are just perfect for each other. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But twin flame journeys are kind of they're kind of fucked up. They come into your life, they trigger you, because that is the only thing that, at least in my belief, that is the only thing that twin flame comes to do, is to trigger you to your spirituality. Like what I call waking up, or wakes you up. They come, you have an amazing year, you have the best year of your life, and then they just run away. I'm sorry, I keep doing this. Just this is the one that I'm talking through, and it keeps falling for some reason. I'm gonna go get my other headphones. But yeah, they come, they trigger you, and then they disappear. They just become. That's where the whole runner chaser. That was the whole runner chaser. I put this card for you. To be fair, um, I saw the stone moving, and obviously you guys didn't see me touching it. With this card, I don't know if you guys can see the owl right here. Okay, there's an owl over here too. To me, guys, owl represents knowledge. To me, not like owls represent knowledge because the way I see it is owls are always they're always going out throughout the night. You know, while we sleep, owls are waking up. Owls see everything that we miss, everything that we don't, everything that we can't see, they see. So, but again, it is to be fair. So it's just I feel like spirit is just telling you, look, yes, it is. It's yes. You might think, oh, it's not fair that my perfect counterpart is there, but I just feel like it's spirit telling you, look, it's okay if you choose not to be with your soulmate. It's okay. I mean, if you choose not to, yeah, it's okay if you choose not to be with your soulmate because you want to be with your twin flame. It's okay if you want to be with your twin flame. I mean, to be with your soulmate and not be with your twin flame. So I think it's just spirit kind of confirming to you guys that just because you have a twin flame doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be with them, stick with them. Just it's free will. We have free will. That's one thing that nobody can take. Your free will. All right. Spirit, can you help me clarify 3 cups, please? 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands. Oh no, I'm sorry. The Page of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I mean the 10 of Swords. I don't know why the heck I said 10 of Cups. Now, guys, you guys got the Page of Wands again. If you see this 3 of Wands right here, like this creature is nurturing these things. Maybe this is an idea that you have. Maybe this is a plan, an adventure that you want. Like I said, to me, the page represents like so that you're ready for the adventure, or that you're ready for what's up ahead. Maybe there's something that you guys have been nurturing. Maybe there's an idea that you've been having in your head. Maybe there's some kind of thought that you want, something that you want to do, something that you've been wanting to do. Whenever I get this 10 of Swords, I see it as something buried. Okay, this person has been gone dead. I mean, you see this person's dead and gone, and like it's a coffin. You see, it's a coffin over here. So I feel like some of you guys are starting to like remember some of the ideas that you put in the back burner, like something from when you were a child, something that made you really happy that you just thought was never going to happen, or something that would make you really happy. And growing up, society tells you, oh, that doesn't exist, or do this, do that, do that. I feel like you guys are going to be exploring that idea soon. And I feel like Spirit's telling go for it. Like I was telling you before, if you have some kind of thought, some kind of idea that you want to do, like I said, if you want to go backpacking for a year, do it. It's good for you. It will help you grow. Okay, it will help you grow. Once you do that, I mean, you are gonna come. Once you do that, you're gonna. I mean, you have the 3 of Cups, guys. So it's celebration. They're basically you celebrating that you do this. Okay, just honestly, if you're gonna continue with dating with them, with whoever you choose to be with, talk to them. Maybe they're down to go with this adventure with you. Maybe you don't know. Maybe they're willing to if you want to travel, they're willing to travel with you. If you want to start something, maybe you want to start a business, and they're like, yeah, let's go, let's do it together. You know, whatever it is that you guys are thinking about, or whatever that it is that made you happy when you're kids, go for it. Just talk to your partner. If you're with them, or if you're gonna be with them, whatever happens, just talk to them. I feel like everything's gonna be great. Like everything's gonna be good, but you need communication. Like I think communication is the main focus when it comes to relationships, because if you don't communicate clearly, shit goes sideways all the time. Taurus, that's all I have for you guys for this weekend. This was what to expect for this weekend. All right. So good luck. Meditate. I suggest you meditate at least 5 to 10 minutes, guys, because meditation is an amazing, amazing thing. I meditate before I do readings. I meditate before I go to bed. I just meditate as much as I can. And since I started meditating, it's It's just I see everything differently now. And remember, to be fair, you guys can do whatever you want. So let's see who's next. Leos. If you guys are wondering what this is my salt and pepper shaker. Okay, it's not a bad. It's just a badass dragon, but it's my salt and pepper shaker. All right, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. What should Leo expect this weekend? What should Leo expect this weekend? Which one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you guys pregnant? Are you wanting to get pregnant? Spirit, what should Leo expect? What should Leo expect this weekend? Guys, right now, when the Emperors fell, the star was it the star? Yeah, the star fell too, and I just didn't grab it. I'm like, no. I mean, I just didn't grab it. I'm like, Spirit, if you want it, it's gonna come out anyways. And look, so I'm shuffling and it came out. So let's see, Spirit, what should Leo expect this weekend? Guys, are y'all trying to get pregnant? Are y'all wanting to get pregnant? Spirit, what should Leo expect this weekend? Both of them? No. Okay. All right, Leo. So, let me get some more. Actually, I'm gonna go eat some honey. I already had a spoonful ready, just in case I need it. So, Leo. It was Leo, right? Yeah. So, with the star, if you guys are dealing with an Aquarius, this is for you guys. Okay, this is just just what I'm looking from this. You have the Empress and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know if you guys are trying to get pregnant or are pregnant, or if you don't want to get pregnant, I suggest you guys use a condom this weekend. If you guys are trying to get pregnant, or if you are pregnant, or if you're trying to get pregnant, I feel that it's gonna happen this weekend because you have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is basically legacies. You know, how do you leave a legacy? With your children. That's how you leave a legacy. It doesn't necessarily have to be money. You can leave a legacy with your children. That's how that your children are always going to continue this life. You know, your children, your children's children. That's a legacy. To me, the Ten of Pentacles is a legacy. So you get the Empress, the legacy, and then you get the star. Basically, don't lose hope. You know, what you wish upon a star, you get it, right? So if you guys are trying to get pregnant, if you guys have been trying to get pregnant for a while or are trying to get pregnant, I suggest you guys try it this weekend. Talk to your partner. You know, like do something romantic. Don't just be like, "Hey, get me pregnant." No, you guys plan something romantic. Whether if you're the Leo chick or if you're the Leo dude and you want to get your chick pregnant, or vice versa. Well, maybe this is for the dudes. Like, dude, if you want to get your chick pregnant, do something romantic. Like I don't know, plan some kind of dinner, plan something romantic for you guys. If you're the chick and you want to get pregnant, I don't know, do something for your dude. Like buy some lingerie, or if you have lingerie, you wear it, or just do something. Do it romantically, guys. I don't want you guys to just fuck. Just don't just fuck. I want you guys to actually make love. Like actually make love, because there's a difference between having sex and making love. So I want you guys to actually make love. And the best way to do that is being romantic. You have the Page of Wands over here, the Lovers, and the Chariot. So the Page of Wands, can represent it can like I was saying earlier, it can be an adventure, but I'm not getting that right now. I'm getting the, like, if you're dealing with a Leo. Oh wait, you are Leo. Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought I forget that this is, so this is you guys. Even though you are just a page, you guys are like are starting to get an idea of what you're going through or what you're dealing with or what you, I don't know. I just feel like you guys are barely discovering spirituality or discovering what the world really is, because you get the Page of the Wands. They're the youngest one in the, they're the youngest suit in the court cards. I mean the youngest suit. They are the youngest of the court cards. Okay. You have the Lovers and the Chariot. Both of these cards to me say choice. So there's a choice that you guys need to make. But with the Chariot here, yes, it does represent movement, but I'm getting more like inner conflict. Like there's something that you guys are thinking about or are overthinking. Maybe what you guys are thinking is about the pregnancy or about whether or not you're going to have a kid or whether or not you're going to be able to get pregnant. But we'll be clarifying right now to see what exactly it is. But yeah, if you're trying to get pregnant, yeah, it's going to happen. And if you don't want to get pregnant this weekend, guys, I suggest you use a condom if you're Leos. Spirit, can you help me clarify the Empress? I think someone's knocking. The Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. So maybe you guys have been trying to get pregnant for a long time and you just don't see it happening, or you guys have been, you guys are trying over and over and just things don't work out. Things don't just don't end up being happy, don't end up happening. Um, you guys got the Hermit card. I don't know if you guys are, I mean, okay, the Hermit card can also be lies, guys. Okay, it doesn't just necessarily mean going within. Um, but if you see this person right here, this person looks ashamed of something. Maybe you guys had some kind of, I don't know, maybe you guys had some kind of childhood that fucked with you. And I mean, I'm sorry if something like that happened to you guys. That's just what I'm getting right now. If you guys had a childhood where, I mean, when you guys should know what I say when I mean, you guys should know what I mean when I say had a fucked up childhood. Maybe somebody abused you or something happened to you sexually that makes you just like be scared or just not be open with your partner. Um, I suggest you guys talk to them, because this is the first time that I get this hermit. Like this is the first time that I see the hermit and think of lies and of ashamed, being ashamed. Don't be ashamed, guys. If something happened to you when you were a child, that becomes trauma. The reason why I say that is because I went through something like that, and I I hated everyone. I hated the world. I hated my dad because that had happened to me, and I always blamed my dad. Now, I had to go through therapy, and it helped. Like this is the first time that I'm ever open. This is the first time that anybody ever knows. You guys are the first ones listening to this, other than my therapist. And that there's so much hate in me because of what happened that I hated everyone, and I'm not like that. I love everyone. I love helping people. I love being happy all the time. But that happened to me. So growing up, I hated my dad, and yeah, therapy did help me. And now that I've learned how to heal it, I say this thing. I'm gonna teach you what they taught me. If you keep thinking about what happened to you in the past, if you keep thinking about the person that whether you were abused or molested or whatever, if you keep thinking about the person, you just keep giving your power to that person because that person still now makes you think or is still hurting you, even though they're not hurting you physically anymore. Emotionally and mentally, they're still hurting you, and that causes a lot of shit to go on in your head. Even if your partner wants to trust you, even if your partner, if you can love your partner, like love them, love them, love them, but if you have that fear, because you got to think about this, guys. Our the trauma that we have affects our inner child, like because I mean it just affects the way I see our inner child is the innocent version of ourselves, the one that hasn't been hurt by the world or the society, the one that hasn't been damaged, that hasn't been bullied, that hasn't been whatever it is. So, guys, I suggest that you talk to your partner. Um, you have the Knight of Swords here. I'm sorry if this got a little bit touchy with some of you people. The Knight of Swords and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords just tells me that you guys do need like there's something like whenever I see the Four of Swords, I think of it as a baby, like a baby manifestation, like a baby, not a baby manifestation, but basically the way I see the Four of Swords here is like if the Hermit and the Magician have a baby, or not a baby, but the Hermit and the Magician make a child with like this is what happens. The Four of Swords. That's how I see it. Um, so I feel like you guys are going to be manifesting something. That something's going to be quick because the Knight of Swords is something quick. So I feel like you guys are going to be manifesting something that's going to help you guys deal with this, or like move past this, or move on with what's going on. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I just say what I say. I'm sorry. We're gonna continue, okay? The happy thing is that it's gonna happen. See, the sun. That's two people right there. The Ace of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. And it doesn't get any more perfect than this. Look at this. There's two people. Okay. Now with this Ace of Swords, if you see the Ace of Swords, it's like it's growing something, like some vines. And the way I see, if we were able to make this into a future, it would be a vine or like a wand. The Ace of Wands is the Ace of Wands represents the man's wand. So you get the sun, two people, and then you guys do the nasty. No, no, not the nasty. And then you guys use the male part, and then now you have a child. See, I know it's weird to say things this way, but I'm just guys. I do this intuitively, and I just say whatever comes to my head. I'm sorry, but there's your confirmation that that if you're trying to have a baby, it's gonna happen. I feel like you guys are gonna have to talk over. You guys are gonna have to talk to somebody about something. Like you guys are gonna have to be very, very open or very, very. What's that word that I'm thinking? That I'm thinking of. Vulnerable. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Vulnerable. That it makes you feel vulnerable because what happened. Um, I feel like you guys have to be vulnerable with somebody. Like I don't know, talk to your partner and be vulnerable with them. Whether you now this doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a chick. You can be a dude. Maybe you're the one who's abused and you haven't told your partner. Your partner doesn't know that you were abused, and that's why sometimes you don't want to be intimate with them, or sometimes you don't want to be with them. Okay, so don't just think that I'm talking about a chick. Okay, I'm talking about it can be both ways. Okay, and unfortunately, as men, we grow up, especially with, for example, me being Mexican. I couldn't be vulnerable. I couldn't show my emotions when I was growing up. I nothing, and it sucks. But guys, it's okay to be vulnerable. Like it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay for all that shit to happen. We are human. We are here living a human experience. Humans have emotions. If we weren't meant to have emotions, we wouldn't be human. We would we if we have emotions, it's because they were meant to be there for a reason. Yeah, it's fucked up that our parents tell us we can't be emotional, but that's not true. That's not true. We can be emotional too. We can be nurturing. Actually, we can be like the Empress. We are nurturing too. A lot of guys aren't vulnerable, but when you become vulnerable, when you're okay with being who you are, so much shit happens, guys. And I'm saying that because I had to go through this. Like I had to be vulnerable with somebody, and it changed everything. It changed everything about how I saw the world, everything about how I thought of people, everything about everything. It just changed everything, and it's because I was vulnerable with that person. Now it's understandable. The person, like she was very open with me. She was it's my it was she was my partner. Um, she was the one who told me it was okay, and I did. And then again, because of the therapy, guys, in therapy, they told me the same thing. It's okay to be vulnerable. We have to be vulnerable. We have those emotions for a reason. Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know why that came into this, but I mean, if it's here, it's because it was for a reason. Spirit, can you help me clarify the the page of wands, please? I mean, the star guys, it's just stop, don't lose hope. If it's something that you had lost hope already, don't. You have the Eight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the World. So Leos, I feel like the reason why you're as pages and not as the King of Wands is because you have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is self-imprisonment. You see this moon right here, right there. You see how the moon is blowing into the person's head? To me, this represents, you know how the moon can be lies and stuff like that, or fake or false ideas. That's what the moon is doing to you. Yeah, and it's just it's you have lies here. So maybe you're lying to yourself. I feel like you're lying to yourself about something, or you just don't want to be. I'm just getting vulnerable again, guys. Like you don't want to be vulnerable with your partner. Maybe you guys are being deceitful with your partner because of what's going on. Guys, I'm sorry. This is triggering something in you. I'm sorry. Okay, it's just what I'm getting. But you have the world here. The world represents travel, traveling, moving forward. So I feel like whenever you guys talk to your partner and you move forward, everything's gonna be okay. The world here, if you see these creatures right here, it's all basically all the in this person's journey. These are all the creatures that they overcame. It could be doubt, it could be fear, it could be whatever you want to, whatever the the whatever challenges that you went through, whatever challenges that you are going through, you're gonna overcome them. And now she has them as trophies. They're her trophies. They are her trophies. So you guys need to again talk to your partner, be vulnerable. If you don't want to talk to your partner, talk to somebody and own it. Own it. Own what happened. Stop giving the other person power. Spirit, can you help me clarify Chariot? Please? You have Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Tower. So Tower moments. Okay, first I'm gonna say this. No, I'm gonna say it this way. Tower moments happen whenever we're stagnant or whenever there's a decision. There's a decision that you have to make. With the lovers, it could be choices that you have to make. Whenever there's a choice that we don't, that whenever we have to make a choice, and it's a choice to make us grow, to make us, if it's something that we have to do to grow, and you guys don't do it, that's when the universe comes and they give you those hormones. Now, the way that I'm seeing this right now is, remember how I was telling you guys over here that you guys were being immature on your emotions and stuff like that, and how I was telling you guys about being vulnerable. Well, you got the Eight of Pentacles, which represents working on something, and then you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is emotions, basically. He is the one when it comes to emotions. He He's the dude that you don't want to mess with because he's basically all his emotions are in check. All his emotions are balanced. All his emotions. If he wants to be vulnerable, he'll be vulnerable. He's on point. And I feel like you guys have to do that. If you want to avoid the tower moment, I feel like this tower moment is how you guys trying to have kids and you don't have a kid. I feel like you guys have to work on your emotions and stand in your power. Even though this is even though it's water, I feel like you guys have to stand in your power. And the way that you're going to do that is when you work on your emotions, when you work on you being vulnerable, when you work on being honest with your partner, stop the lies. Okay. um, Leo, that's all I have for you guys for this weekend. I hope you liked it. If you guys want to ask me anything about what I told you guys about being vulnerable, go for it. I will answer any questions that you have. Like I said, just because you're a guy doesn't mean you can't be emotional, because we can. If you have any questions about that, just give me a call, guys. All right. And I'm sorry if this triggered something with you guys. I just let Spirit talk about whatever it is that they want to talk about. So I'm very, very sorry, and I love you guys, but that's just how it is. Spirit talks about whatever he wants to talk about. Alrighty, let's go with farming cards. I wish I was able to see the messages. Luna, can you get the time, please? The next one is Aries. Aries. Hold on. Okay. So we're gonna do Aries next, all right? Spirit, what should Aries expect this weekend? What should Aries expect this weekend? Holy crap, it's an hour long already. Spirit, what should Aries expect this weekend? I have the Queen of Pentacles. If you guys are wondering what deck I used earlier, I used the Gilded Tarot, I think it's called. The Gilded Tarot. And now I'm using the Light Series again. To clarify, I used the Deviant Moon one. Spirit, what message you want for Aries? What message do you have for Aries? What should they expect this weekend? Whoa. Aries, calm down, guys. You look too excited. Calm down. Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? Do you want both? Okay. You got the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. So I like this so far, guys. Spirit, you want both? That's the bottom. So I'm getting this vibe, this energy. If you guys are single, you're not gonna be single for too long. We're doing Aries, right? You guys could probably be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Spirit, 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards for Aries. You want both? I feel like something flipped. Yep. All right, guys. Aries. You have the Queen on top. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. And in the bottom row, you have the Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. So, if you guys have been single and wondering what the heck is happening, why aren't you seeing anyone? Why are you still single? And you're ready not to be single anymore? Okay, I feel like it's you're not gonna be single for too long. Maybe you're gonna meet somebody this weekend. Oh, hold on, guys, because I think someone. Oh shit. Sorry about that, guys. So, what I was saying, yeah, if you guys have been single and wondering like what the hell's going on, if you're gonna stop being, like what's happening with your love life, I feel like you guys are gonna be single for too long. And the Five of Pentacles here is the only card that I don't like. Let me see if it's about money or if it's about anything. Okay, the Five of Pentacles right here. You see how this person is outside of the house, but she doesn't realize that there's a key right there. That key opens that door. If you guys are struggling with money, I feel like that spirit trying to tell you guys, look, stop struggling, stop worrying about money. Look at what you're spending. Look at things that you are probably spending that you don't need right now. For example, if you're done watching all your Netflix stuff, why are you still paying for Netflix? If you're paying for some kind of subscription that you're not even using anymore, you like get it done. If you're not driving your car, talk to your insurance. Tell them, hey, can you lower my insurance because I'm not even driving anymore? Just basically look around your expenses and think about what like do you really need to basically think about what it is that you need and what it is that you want. Okay, because I feel like there's money wherever. If you really look through your thing, you'll see that there's money, that you have money. You're not really, even though it's a little bit tight, but you'll be okay if you look at all the expenses that you're dealing with. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to be clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So you get the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So this is you guys. Something happened to you guys in the future, in the past. I was gonna say future. Something happened to you guys in the past that you're still not done healing. It still hurts. Whatever it is that it still hurts. But guys, if you wanna start a relationship, if you wanna find happiness, the first thing that you need to do is heal yourself. Heal yourself, heal yourself, heal yourself, and then don't block your heart. Don't open up your heart a little bit more to open up your heart a little more to giving other people opportunities. Yes, you probably got hurt in the past. But that doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's going to treat you that way. It doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's going to be the same way. Okay. The reason why I say that is because I'm going to show you the Seven of Wands. Okay. When I get the Seven of Wands, to me it tells me that you are protecting your heart, and it's cool. It's understandable to protect the heart, right? You don't want to get hurt anymore. But there's just some times where we have to open up to new people, open up to new possibilities, or we're always going to be single for the rest of our lives. If you don't open up your hearts, you're going to be single for the rest of your life. Because I don't think anybody's going to want to be with you if you don't open up your heart to them. Here it is. You see the Seven of Wands right here? You see how this person is blocking the entrance I see this as he's imagine this is the entrance to his heart, and this is you blocking the entrance from Cupid's arrows right there. You need to stop. You need to stop. Basically, this. I mean, don't just leave it like nothing. No, obviously we have to protect our hearts, but bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit because um, I guess I'm gonna use this stick now. Okay. Yeah, bring it down. All right, Spirit. Bring it down a level, okay? You have the Ten of Cups, and that you guys know Ten of Cups is basically you being happy. We see there's you being with the person right there, okay? And I feel like it's a soulmate. This is my soulmate card. Look at this rainbow and rainbows. You know, um, maybe you guys are in a same-sex relationship, and that's perfectly fine. Or whether you're in a whether you're in a same-sex relationship or you're looking for same sex, it's cool. Like you'll be good. Just open up your heart a little bit, okay? I see two kids here. I feel like maybe, even though I don't see the Six of Cups here, I feel like maybe somebody from your past might be coming back to you, like maybe somebody from your past, like maybe some friend that you had from the past or some kind of relationship that you had in the past are gonna, come your way, or if you're gonna meet up somehow, you guys are gonna catch up and you're like, oh hey, what's up? And then it just happens. I'm gonna be clarifying the Six of Wands because I want to. Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. So if you guys have been working, sorry about that. If you guys have been working hard on a project that you guys are doing, like maybe some kind of it's at work or something, and you put all your emotions into it. You've worked really hard. You've put time. You put everything. I feel like pretty soon is maybe you're gonna get something this week, or there's gonna be a change this week where you're gonna get, maybe you feel that you weren't getting recognized from maybe your boss or whoever it is that you were working with, but you have the Ten of Pentacles over here, the Queen of Cups, and Justice. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles is basically like when you are coming, when you get so much money. For example, it could be from an inheritance, it can be from, it's this legacy. It's my legacy part. Okay, so whatever it is that you guys are working on, whatever project or business or whatever it is that you guys are working on, it's going to bring you guys a lot of money, and it is going to make you guys emotionally fulfilled because it's the Queen of Cups. This is second to the King of Cups. But the thing about the Queen of Cups, let me see. Let me show you guys something. You see how? Okay, you see how there's like this white light right here. The white light that's right here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see the white light. It's a cloud, but it kind of looks like a lightning, like a white, like a like a light. Um, I feel like you guys are thinking about something that brings balance to you guys' life. I don't know why she's touching her stomach. If you guys are trying to have a kid, if you're in a happy relationship, okay, and you're trying to have a kid, I think you're gonna be okay because she's touching her heart, right? She's touching her stomach. And the only, I mean, I'm not a chick, but I've only seen chicks touch her stomach that way when they're pregnant or when their stomach hurts. But her face doesn't look like her stomach hurts. So the way they see the light from her head, it's like she's been thinking about it, a lot about it. So if you guys have been thinking about trying to get pregnant or something like that, you got the Justice card in. This is my karma card. My you reap what you sow card. You're not only going to be getting recognized from your work. Okay. Again, this is one message. You're going to be you've been putting in the work. You've been seeding. You've been planting seeds everywhere, and you're going to get everything. Everything that you wish for, economically, everything, basically economically stable. You're not gonna have to worry about how the hell you're gonna pay your bills, how the hell you're gonna worry about anything, none of that. And that is gonna make you emotionally fulfilled. But if you've been trying to have a baby or trying to have a kid or been thinking about a kid, even though this is the sun card, I see the sun right here. This is justice. So I feel like this is spirit telling you, look, there will be justice. You are gonna have your happiness. Okay, you're already gonna be getting recognized from your job. And like I said, if you're in if you're already in a relationship and you're trying to get pregnant or you've been trying to have a kid, it's gonna happen. The reason why I say that is because the 10 of Pentacles, I see it. Well, like I said, it's legacy, and it doesn't necessarily have to be money. You can leave a legacy with your family, with your kids. So maybe you guys have been trying to have a kid, and it's gonna happen. I wonder if it's February. I think that's what it is, guys. It's February. That's why all these people are gonna be doing the nasty. You have the Five of Pentacles and Two of Wands. I'm gonna clarify the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands is basically you guys wanting to partner up. You guys are probably maybe it has to do with with the hard work that you've been putting. The High Priestess, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. So, guys, don't jump into conclusions. Use your intuition. You have to use your intuition. Okay, it's like I was telling you guys over here. This represents being left out in the cold when it has to do with the relationship. That's not what I'm getting right here. I'm getting like, if you guys are struggling with money, you guys are gonna be okay. Like I said, the key is right there to open the door. Imagine these pentacles right here. It's just all gold. This key right here is going to help you open that door, and behind that door is going to be nothing but riches. All these pentacles that are right here, they're right there. All I have to do is get up and open the door. The key is right there. So if you guys have been thinking about some kind of project or something that you guys have been working on, go for it. But stop, please, please, please. Trust your intuition and don't jump into conclusions too quickly. Okay, because the Knight of Swords is some quick action. It's like making a decision really quickly, and then being, oh shit, what if it goes wrong? So be very, very careful with the decisions that you have to make, but follow your intuition, guys. Please, please, please follow your intuition. Okay. And like I said, Two Wands is just everything coming into, everything coming into. Damn it, I lost the word. I lost the word. Shit, I lost the word. I'm just gonna clarify, guys, because I lost the word that I was gonna say. Judgment, the Hanging Man, and the Page of Cups. So with the Hanging Man, we have Judgment here, and you have Hanging Man. Okay. This represents a happy new beginning. Okay. This can represent something from the past. So you guys, you know how I was telling you guys over here, like somebody from your past, some kind of, or maybe a childhood friend or something comes from the past. That's just spirit confirming to you guys. Yes, someone from the past can. Now it's not for everyone. Okay, I'm not saying it's for everyone. It's for some of you guys. And but you're gonna have to look at things in a different perspective. Okay, because here you're standing as the Queen of Cups, but they're gonna be coming at you as a Page of Cups. They're gonna be a little bit more mature. They're gonna be a little bit more. Maybe they're younger than you. Maybe they're just they're just a little bit more immature emotionally. Okay, and it happens. Like there's always times when your partners are a little bit less mature than we are. Okay, but with it being the Queen of Cups, it's just telling me that it's gonna be good. Like it's gonna be a happy relationship. Okay. I still can't think of the word that I was gonna try to tell you guys. Shit, but it doesn't matter. If I think of the word, I'll put it in there somehow. Okay. But yes, guys, if you've been thinking about, if you've been thinking about love, or you've been thinking, oh, why am I still single? Don't worry about it. You're gonna be good. You are gonna be. This week is gonna be good. All right. I mean, you have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups over here. Shit. Soulmates, guys. So that's all I have for you guys. Let me see something real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, that's all I have for you guys, Leo. I mean Leo. What is it, Leo? No. Which one was it? Aries. Okay, it was Aries. And I have this thing and I still forgot Aries. But yeah, I hope you guys like that. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I really hope you subscribe. But let's see what's next. Hold on, guys. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. I cannot see. I have my tablet here, but I can't see the freaking messages. It doesn't let me do anything with the live. So if you're writing some kind of messages, you're welcome. I'm sorry about the chat, guys. I set it up. I tried to set up the tablet, but it just didn't work. That's why I said I'm just gonna buy a freaking laptop because I don't like having issues with that I do. All right, so Capricorn's next. Right there. Let me get some water. Spirit, what should Capricorn expect for this weekend? What should Capricorn expect for this weekend? What message do you have for Capricorn? All of them? Just touch it. Which one? What message do you have for Capricorn? What should Capricorn expect this weekend, Spirit? What should Capricorn expect this weekend? Again, if you guys are wondering what deck I'm using, it's the Light Seers deck right now. And earlier, when I was clarifying the other one, I started using the Anne Stokes collection, the goth. It's the goth one, and then Spirit wanted me to switch to the gilded one. So, all right, Capricorn. Hold on. So in the top row, you have the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the Hierophant. In the bottom, you have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, and let's see what's next. Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. Spirit, one more card, please. What should Capricorn expect this weekend? What should Capricorn? Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you guys. I feel like a lot of you guys are starting some kind of journey. I don't know why I'm getting this. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys. So you see the Queen of Swords right here? There's a cup right there. For me, well, not for me, but in the tarot, cups represent emotions. So if you're dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, maybe this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius has their emotions shut off, like has their emotions. Maybe they're not showing you like emotions, because like I said, cups represent emotions, and this queen has the emotions shut, like they're locked down. Now, guys, we gotta understand one thing: the Queen of Swords is someone who it's usually represented by someone who was either married already, has been married before, has been in a divorce, widowed, whatever. So their emotions aren't gonna come out as quickly as you can. Like they're not gonna. If this person was widowed, you're gonna have to understand that that person never stopped loving the person, and that it's young. They're young. They're not even old. This person, just because the person passes out, like passes away, they don't stop loving them. So you got the Hierophant here too. Like it's also, the Pope, like the Pope. I feel like the person that you're dealing with probably got like they're widowed. What I'm trying to say, guys, is their person passes away. That doesn't mean they stop loving the person. They still love the person. They're still in love with the person because they never did anything wrong. They didn't affect them. They didn't basically do anything wrong. They just passed away. But it's gonna take you guys a little bit longer, or not a little bit longer, but more. Maybe that's how you guys are feeling. Maybe that's you. I mean, the reason why I say you're dealing with the person is because you guys are Capricorn. Maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you lost your person. Maybe you lost the person that you were with. Maybe with COVID and all that shit happening. Maybe that's you, just closed up on your emotions. That's you looking at things in a different world. I mean, in a different perspective, just different. Okay, the other things, the Queen of Swords, I see her as bird's eye view. Like you need to see things in a clearer picture or from a higher picture. Okay, and it's no coincidence that you get the Hangman, another perspective. In the Queen of Swords, there's a bird over here. You see how the bird is way up here? So we are looking at things from here. But if we were this bird, I can assure you that there's way more than we're seeing here. Okay. Now, like I said, this can be you, or it can be the person you're dealing with. But I'm feeling like maybe I feel like it's you because there's no other person here. I feel like it's you. If you lost a person, if you lost your partner, whatever, whether it was male, female, it doesn't matter. And you're just wondering it's okay to move on or not. You get the Ten of Pentacles over here. The Ten of Pentacles is basically everything that you wish for, everything that you could ever try to accomplish, everything that it's a legacy. Okay. Now, legacy doesn't necessarily mean money. Legacies mean your kids, your sons, your daughters. I don't know if it's because it's February or what, but there's a lot of kids coming out in these readings. Maybe it's just you and your kids alone. I don't know your situation, guys. You know what's going on. We're gonna be clarifying. But with the Eight of Swords here, what I'm getting from this is that you guys are not overthinking, but you guys are like, this is self-imprisonment. Maybe you guys want to move on. Maybe you guys are trying to move on, trying to date somebody else, trying to find someone else to date, but you have your emotions shut off, and that's basically because it's you. You're putting yourself in that. You're putting yourself in that like in that bondage, in that imprisonment, because your person, they passed away, yes, but they're not gone. All they did is go home. That's all they did. I lost my cousin yesterday. He passed away because of COVID. At first, I was devastated. I was destroyed. I was gone. Like it knocked me out of my shoes for a little bit. But then like 15, 20 minutes later, this peace I just got this peace like coming to me. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, well, now I have a new guide with me. Because that's, guys, our energy. We come, we live our lives, and then we go back home. I was upset at what had happened. I was crying. Like I said, I was devastated. But then it's like he came and he told me, "Hey, I'm okay. I'm just going. I just went home." And like this, just the way I was thinking, just everything might change. Like everything, just I was crying, 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 and then I'm like, and it was all gone. And I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy. I'm chatting. I'm celebrating. Like I'm fine. Does that mean I'm emotionless? No, I have emotions too. But I realized they're not gone. Like if you look at this right here, you see how there's a ladder? I mean, yeah, a stairway. You see how the stairway's like, you know how they say stairway? I don't know. I think it's ACDC who sings. No, that's not it. That's a stairway to hell. But this is whoa, a stairway to heaven. Okay, so just that's where they are. It's crazy that this Hierophant has a stairway to heaven, because if you're married to this person, I mean, there's just spirit telling you, hey, we're good. He's good. He's fine. He's in heaven now. Don't worry about it. We're going to be doing some clarifying though. I'm sorry that I spoke about my sad stuff, just trying to make you feel better. You have the Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you guys. This is you guys. That's how you guys like. You guys are in this energy right now. Okay. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You basically you want to start dating somebody, or you want to start working on something with someone, whether it's a partnership, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whatever it is, whatever it is. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Remember how I was telling you that this cup right here, there's a cup right there that's hidden. Okay. This Knight of Cup only has one cup right there. Wait, let me see. One cup. Right there. One cup. So what I'm getting from Spirit is take that cup of emotions that you put away, that you've locked away, go forward with it. Movement. Knights are messengers. Knights are movement. And start working on whatever project that you want to work on. I don't know if it's a business or it's a whatever business, whether it's a business or a relationship, guys. Basically, Spirit's trying to tell you, go into it with all your emotions, with all your feelings, your thoughts, everything. Basically, like I'm from Texas, we say, go home, go big or go home. So what Spirit's trying to tell you is, put your all into whatever it is that you're trying to work on, and that's how it's going to happen. Because both of these cards, the Three of Pentacles to me, I see it as, depending on the decks that I'm using, I see it right here, this person's by himself, but he's showing off his work. He's so proud of his work that he's hanging it on the wall. So you guys need to show off your work. But you have to you have to go with everything. Take that cup of emotions that you put away and put it to work. Okay? The Hangman, I'm getting like, there's these short-term goals that you guys have that you're not letting go, and that's what's kind of keeping you a little bit stagnant. But we'll see right now. Spirit, can you help me clarify the Hangman? Knight of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Cups. So over here, you guys are being represented by the Queen of Swords. No, guys, just because that doesn't mean, if you take your emotions and you start using your emotions, that doesn't mean you're going to be downgrading from what you are. Usually, whenever I see this, I say like you were one thing and then you downgrade into the Knight. But no, in this case, if you guys are feeling, oh, but it's because if I start doing that, then I'm going to be more vulnerable and more. No, it's not, guys. Showing your emotions to people doesn't make you vulnerable. Showing your emotions to people actually makes you human. We are humans. We have emotions. we have sadness, we have happiness, we have joy, we have all those emotions. We have them for a reason. So just because we hide them, I feel like this message is for some dudes, some of my dudes, Capricorn dudes. It's not bad to feel vulnerable. It's not bad to show your emotions. It's not bad to show love, to show happiness. It's not. It sucks that our society has, not just our society, but our parents. Like, for example, me. I was raised in a Mexican household. I could not show anything other than strength, anger, because anger is strength in the Mexican household. If I showed happiness or if I showed anything, any kind of, if I cried because I was sad about something, I was gay. Or they would make fun of me because, oh, only girls cry. Only girls cry, only girls cry. So I grew up thinking, okay, then I don't want to be a girl. I don't want to be gay. I don't want people making fun of me. So then I'm not going to show my emotions. And that only fucked me up more. Like there's moments like not like in my teenage years and stuff like that where I was happy. I was just like nothing. And then all of a sudden I just start crying out of nowhere. And it's because all the times from growing up until like recently, all those times of holding on to those emotions, holding on to those feelings was like it was overwhelming. It was basically we're a cup, right? We're this vessel, we're this cup. We can pour so much water into the cup, but there's going to be a point where it's just going to overfill. And that's what I felt that was happening with me. Whenever I would just cry out of nowhere, I thought it was like my body telling me that okay, I can't hold anymore. And that was that was it was causing bad things in me. I was always angry. I was angry at the world. I was angry at everyone, and I wasn't being me. So, guys, it's not gonna make you vulnerable. It's not gonna make you downgrade if you show your emotions to people. With the four of cups over here, I'm getting this. There's something that like, okay, the four swords. Like I said earlier, to me, I see the four swords as a like you're healing yourself. Okay, depending on the cards that I see next to it, I see it as a baby, not a baby, but like a mini manifestation. What I mean by that is, if the hermit and the magician have a baby or have a baby brother, this is them. But with you guys, I'm getting the meaning of the card, healing. You guys need to heal. You guys need to heal because of what happened. And I feel like once you guys heal, the universe is going to give you this cup. You see how that's a big ass cup right there? That's a big ass cup of love. I don't know if you guys can see it. Somebody's going to come your way. First, you got to do some healing. Okay? First, you got to do some healing because that was another thing that I learned. If you don't heal yourself and you start a new relationship, it's going to be the same thing. Until you heal yourself, until you are like okay with who you are, when you love yourself, when you basically get rid of all the anger, when you get rid of everything that doesn't bring you anything good, then you can start a relationship. Basically, when you know how they say let's start slate free, or what is it? Uh, Whatever that's when you get fresh slate or some shit like that, something like that. I don't know how it's called. You guys know what I mean. But what I'm saying is, if you guys don't hear that, for example, in my case, I know I'm using my case a lot, but that's just how that's just my metaphors, guys. In my past relationships, I would always, well, first of all, starting with our parents, starting with our family in general. The men in my family would always get cheated on, always. So as I grew up, I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna get cheated on. I'm just gonna get cheated on. I'm just gonna get cheated on. So when I first started dating my baby mama, we were good for first year. We were good. Afterwards, even though she never gave me any, um, like she never made me like what do you like how that word? Um, Basically, she never did anything wrong to make me feel that she was cheating on me or nothing like that. But I kept saying it so much, so much, so much that eventually it happened. And then with my next relationship, again, I would always be like, "Oh, you're gonna end up leaving me, whatever. You're gonna end up cheating, whatever, whatever," and it happened. And it kept going. It was a cycle that I was going through until I realized that the only common denominator was me, and that the way I was thinking was so fucked up that I was the one manifesting everything. That's when it clicked. I'm like, holy shit, I'm the problem. I'm the one who's causing this. It's not the other person, it's me. So when I had my tower moment, or my wake up, as my wake up call, however you want to call it, my oh shit moment, my aha, whatever moment this you want to say, however this you want to call it, that's when I realized that I had to heal myself, and that I wasn't healed of past wounds. I wasn't healed of ancestral shit. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but if our ancestors start something, we have it. Like, it's just generation after generation has the same effect over and over and over. But it only takes one person to end that shit. So I decided to be me. I decided to be the one to end that. Because I have two kids. I have a son and a daughter, and I don't want my son or daughter to go through what I went through. I don't want my son or daughter to go through through some infidelity, because that shit hurts. Like, I would never wish infidelity on anyone, but it hurts. It hurts so bad. So I decided to take it upon myself. I'm like, you know what? Nobody else is gonna go through this. Not in my family, not in my kids, and not in my kids' kids. So I decided to heal myself. I started going through therapy. That's how I was able to go get through a lot of the drama. And now with the person that I'm with, I like she loves me in ways that I didn't even know was possible to love a person. Like, I was used to always being the one, to give, 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 give. With her, it's complete opposite. Like, she gives, gives, gives without asking for anything in return. But then that just triggers my give, 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 because that's just how I am. I'm a giver. And she doesn't ask me for anything. I don't ask her for anything, but it's just that giving, the balance, the balance between the give and take. And it's not because she asked for anything or because I asked for anything. It's just because we choose to do it. But it didn't happen until I learned to deal with what I was dealing with, the trauma that I had dealt with, the trauma that I had dealt with. If you guys have been watching from the beginning, you guys know what trauma it is that I'm talking about. Um, and if not, you can look through the Leo. I think it was Leo, and you'll see the trauma that I'm talking about. But if you've been watching the stream from the beginning, then you know what it is. But yeah, guys, it wasn't until I healed my trauma that I was able to move on. So let's keep going. Sorry, I made that. I always take forever on everything. Huh? The King of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. I think this was it over here? No. All right. So to clarify the Hierophant, I have the King of Wands, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. So after you guys heal yourself, after you are good, you become the hold on, I'm trying to think of this word. Evolve. Evolve. That's what I was gonna say. You start as the Queen of Swords, you heal, you do your healing, and then you evolve into the King of Wands. He's something who's very passionate, very loving, very the King of Wands is someone who's very intelligent, very when it comes to being like it's an entrepreneur, I think this is the word. Business owner. The King of Wands is a business owner. They're not afraid to invest in anything. They are passionate about everything that they do. They are just like they're like on point on everything. Okay. And you have the Queen of Pentacles. Even though it's not the same suit, it's a match. I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, because I'm getting this card right now. I don't even have the deck, but I'm getting this card. I think it's called Angels or something. The Angels of Love or something like that. It's an oracle deck. That one of those cards says, your soulmate is not who you think about, or something like that. Like, guys, if you guys can, Amanda, if you're still there, you know the card or the deck that I'm talking about, or Luna, and you guys can tell me the name of the deck and the card that says that, it'll be so cool. But there's a card that says your soulmate isn't used to, your soulmate isn't how you expect, or something like that. What? I'm so sorry, Jimmy, for your cousin's passing. I felt that before losing mine. Oh, it's okay, Lunar. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the message right now. I hate the fact that this damn that thing doesn't work. But yeah, like I was saying, if any of you guys know the name of the deck and the card that I'm talking about that says something about your soulmate isn't what you're expecting or isn't how you're used to, well, there it is right there, guys. I just can't think of the card, but they're a match. Even though they're not the same suit, they're a match. But it's not gonna happen until you heal yourself. Until you heal yourself, you got to see things in a different perspective. You have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh, Lunar saying it's called Roman's Angels. She doesn't know the card, but it's Roman's Angels. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the Roman's Angels. That's the deck that I'm thinking about. Like I don't have the deck, but let's just explain this. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna clarify the Eight of Swords. And I think I'm gonna have to cut the live right there because my phone's gonna die. Fuck. I'm gonna continue after Capricorn. I'm gonna continue, guys. Okay, it's just gonna be a different live. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so now I get this card. With the Eight of, you know how I'm saying that you guys were, so it's basically self-imprisonment. So you guys have options. After you heal yourselves, you guys are gonna have options. You have choices, options of your perfect partner or whatever it is you want to see. Because you see, there's one king, three queens. Oh crap. So guys, just okay. Thank you, Spirit. Stop overthinking things, guys. Okay, stop overthinking things. You're gonna be okay. Once you hear yourself, you're gonna be okay. I'm not gonna. I'm getting something, but I'm just gonna keep it to myself. But yeah, guys, you're gonna be okay. The way I see these cups is like, you see how there's a rainbow right here. Okay, each cup it's an option, right? The cup, this one has fire. This one has a little light, the rainbow, stuff like that. Yes, you do have choices, but I feel like if you guys are gonna know which one it is that you have to pick. And you see how this one goes to the rainbows? Okay, for example, rainbows. You know how people think that there's a treasure at the end of the rainbow? That's a lie. You know, if you look at every single one of these things, they all have a meaning. Okay, when it comes to the choice that you have to make, you're gonna know what choice it is that gives you your happiness. I understand why. I wasn't gonna say this, but I understand why. The Queen of Wands is in here. The Queen of Wands is in here because it's you're grieving the person that passed away. The person that passed away was your Queen of Wands. They were your perfect, so they were your perfect everything. Okay, but guys, we have soulmates. Soulmates, we have multiple soulmates, and yes, flame is the most beautiful thing that you're gonna. Whenever you come into union with your twin flame, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. Nobody's ever gonna love you the way your twin flame does. But this spirit's telling you, look, even though your twin flame isn't here anymore, I feel like this for some, this is for a couple, or not for a couple, but this for somebody who's been through the journey spirit of twin flame, and it sucks. I'm sorry, but that's why it's Queen of Wands didn't come up, because your perfect person is not with us anymore. But you still have soulmates, and I feel like this is your person. Like I'm saying right now, I feel like this is your person telling you, look, it's okay with me. You have choices. You have options. You're an amazing person. You're beautiful. You're everything that anybody can wish for. So guys, I just imagine this is your person telling you this. Imagine this is your person telling you this, okay? You have options. You are beautiful. They love you. There's nothing wrong with you moving on. You have to move on, okay? But you have options. You are one hell of a catch, basically, because the king wants. He's not only sexy. He's like he's on top of shit. He's basically it's like a perfect catch. That's what your person's telling you. You're a perfect catch. I'm getting unicorn. I don't know why I'm getting unicorn, but yeah, you're a unicorn. I don't know why I'm getting a unicorn. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys used to watch a show called Unicorn or I don't know. Just I just got that to my head right now. But yes, you are a perfect catch, guys. Don't worry about what's going on. It's you'll know whenever the person is with you, or actually, it doesn't matter who you choose. You're a perfect catch. Okay, your person's gonna be there with you. Your person is gonna be watching over you. That's why you have the sun right here. If I show you the sun on the other deck, the sun has two shadows, like it's two people. Okay, so you're good. You see, because this came out like this. It was you guys, and then the sun, your other person, your other fire element, and then the Queen of Pentacles, whoever it is that you did. So that guys, they're not. Yes, they're not with us in the physical world, but they're still there with you. Okay, and whichever way you go, it'll be okay. Sorry, it's because there's people fixing my house, so they're kind of asking me things, but they didn't want to interrupt. So yeah, sorry about that. I was going to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, but look, that's just the universe telling me. I mean what I say. See, I was going to clarify the Ten of Pentacles, but Spirit just said, nope. I mean what I say. There you go. You're going to be okay. What you see over here is family, happiness, kids, money everywhere. You're going to be okay, okay? Sorry that I'm sorry that I got emotional in some points. But Capricorn, you're going to be good. Your person is right there with you, watching you. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect the way you are. And no, they're not going to start hating you because you move on. They love you regardless. And just, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I'm gonna have to end the live right now because the phone's like at 5%. I'm gonna come back and as soon as I can charge the phone, I'm gonna come back to do the rest. All right, guys, which is gonna be Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, and Sagittarius. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna charge my phone for a little bit and then I'll come back with you. I hope you guys like the live. I hope you hit that like button, share it. Actually, no, don't share it because I don't want you sharing 2 hours. But tag your friends, do whatever it is that you guys have to do. And I love you guys. Thank you, Luna, for all your help. I love you too.